Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool 0, West Brom 0. That was, well, yeah, it was shit. You get given 90 minutes or 93 according to the referee, despite the fact there was, what, 5 or 6 subs and massive amount of time wasted and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, you know, whatever. You get given, it's a puzzle, it's a Rubik's Cube, it's a time challenge to try and find a way to unpick that team. It's like escape rooms. It's like anything like that. That's the job. You get set with this. You know what's going to happen. You know they're going to sit back. And to be fair to them, I actually thought they offered more of a threat than the Blues did the other day. So, you know, we had to be a little bit more careful to try and keep the door shut at the other end. Though Carrius performed well when he was called upon in that regard. But look, I can't even tell you how many times I've come to this ground and I have watched that game unfold before my very eyes. And I've said this, and long-term viewers and subscribers will know this saying. I've said it too many times. In those games, you need a moment of magic or a moment of luck, and we were absolutely lacking in both tonight. And to some extent, you can blame the players, and to some extent, you can blame the fucking universe, because, you know, on other days these go for you. On another day, the referee doesn't go back on his decision and he allows Solanke's goal in. It's a handball from where I can see it, and people watching at home will have a much clearer view of that, of course, but I thought it was a handball at the time. I thought it was massively lucky that it didn't get instantly flagged up. The linesman didn't seem to make that decision. It was given, and then the referee, from what I can see, changed the decision on it. And that's the look I'm talking about. There's the other ones where Ben Foster punches one up into the air, then tries to catch it, throws it back into the middle of the 6-yard box, and we just don't get a toe on it to stick it away. Dom Solanke has one where he's calm, he's composed, and he just doesn't get enough on the ball to put it into the bottom corner, and it's cleared away. And Salah misses a close-range header. We got into enough good positions, we got into enough goal-scoring positions that we should have had enough to win that game. We've got the quality players on the pitch. You can't carry through the same arguments from the weekend. We put our best foot forward today. We put our best side out there, and we weren't able to break them down. It's annoying, it's frustration. I'm massively pissed off because, look, we'll drop out of the top 4 for this week. It means that little advantage that we built for ourselves, we're going to have to claw back again. It's nice that Arsenal drop points, that's great, which kind of means that that's not a thing, but, you know, we're in 5th. We don't want to be 5th. We want to be in top 4. We want to stay in top 4 for the rest of the season. This does feel like, and again, I've said this a couple of times this season, we're going to literally have to play every game of this season. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you take my point in that. We're going to have to play, we're going to have to fight, we're going to have to scrap at every single point. What we want this season is probably not going to be won until the final kick of the campaign, and that'll be the story this season, and that's, you know, one of those things, isn't it? But yeah, dead annoying. We've got good players. We've got top quality players in this side. And the only crumb of comfort is that if those lads can't break them down, you kind of have to shrug it off to some extent. I know, I wish I had more for you than that, but you do. You've kind of got to go. If Mo Salah, who's the top scorer in the league, who's free scoring, can't do it. Phil Coutinho's playing in midfield, being able to pull the strings in the second half. Bobby Firmino's been class this season. Sadio Mane's gone completely off the boil. And then you bring in Oxlade-Chamberlain and looks at and the who are all capable of winning the game of football for you. If they can't do it, then to some extent, you'd have to kind of tip your hat to West Brom. I don't want to. Fuck Alan Pardew. That is football, and that's the beauty of football, is you can play it in a million different ways. That's what makes us love the sport. We prefer it when people stick worldies in, and we prefer it when teams go gung-ho, swashbuckling football. But these are the challenges Liverpool are going to have to face if they want to be qualifying for the Champions League again via the top 4. We're going to have to go again, we're going to have to go harder, we're going to have to go stronger, we're going to have to go faster, more creative, more inventive, and hopefully a little bit more lucky as well along the way. Bournemouth at the weekend, vital that we get a win there, carry 3 more points into the Arsenal game, go and smash Arsenal, and then start looking back up the table again. But again, I wish I had more for you guys, I really wish I do, but unfortunately it's not down to me, it's down to the boys on the pitch to start putting some balls into the back of the net in those games, which, to be fair, we've done a lot of this season, but sometimes you just have games like this. Annoying, but there it is. Look, if you believe Liverpool can pick it up and get a win against West Brom at the weekend, drop a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. If you want more from me, go to Mates TV as well. I've got my own channel on the road to 25,000 subscribers. Much appreciated. Ta-ra.